Alright, first thing we got to do with 24 is to make sure, before we add or subtract anything, we have to have common denominators. So when I do that, first thing I need to do is factor the bottom side of both of these. So whenever I do, I'm going to have 2x, let's see, I need a x there, I need plus 3 and minus 1, it's a subtraction. Alright, so bottom of each are factored. So what I would suggest is now, what am I missing? I need to basically multiply the top side of each one by whatever I'm missing. So I have a 2x minus 1 in each of them. I have an x plus 3 in the left one. I have a 3x plus 2 in the right one. So I'm going to need to take the 4x minus 1, and I'm going to need to multiply it by 3x plus 2 and 3x plus 2. Same thing with the x plus 3 on the second one. The one thing I'm missing is x plus 3. So I'm going to have x plus 3 and x plus 3. So now that the denominators are the same, what I would do is I would write this basically as one long part and one long fraction. So the denominator is just going to be, and really the order on the bottom side, 3x plus 2, 2x minus 1, and x plus 3. Then I will just multiply here. So 12x squared, negative 3x, and 8x is going to be a positive 5x. Then negative 2. Now, depending on what you want to do here, pay attention that you've got that negative or that minus sign, so it's going to flip all the signs. So you can either do it all at once or you can just multiply. Like, it really doesn't matter to me. You can multiply x squared or x plus 3 by itself and then change the sign, or if you want to do it all at once. I'm just, for the sake of time, okay, I'm going to kind of do this a little bit. X plus 3 times x plus 3 is x squared plus 6x plus 9, right? So then I'm going to take the negative to everything here and have negative x squared and just flip all the signs and have negative 6 and a negative 9. Now, the one thing that we need to make sure that we do before we combine everything, make sure we know what our restrictions are. Like, what are the values before we start? What values can x not be? So what can they not be with 3x plus 2? Can't be a negative 2/3, right? With the 2x minus 1, x can't be a positive 1/2. With the x plus 3, x can't be a negative 3. Okay? Those restrictions won't go away. Even if something along the lines will cancel, those will still be there as far as restrictions because they are a restriction in the beginning. So then combine like terms on the top. Whenever I do that, I have 11x squared minus 1x minus 11. And then I have all the bottom of 3x plus 2, 2x minus 1, and x plus 3. Check to see if, in this case, the top doesn't factor. So I'm just going to go with here, and don't forget my restrictions. Be cognizant of the top side and making sure that it does not factor. So then maybe in some cases, if the top can factor, you would be able to cancel out a part of the denominator and the numerator. Okay?